Oh.
Right across, and I seen you come across the street and over the bridge. I go, oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, I'm really bad on street names. Like, okay, which one's Florida?
That's it. It turned me down a little bit.
Yeah, you came flying by. That was cool.
All right, I'll follow.
All right. Huh?
And now I don't want to turn my camera on.
I didn't know you had a camera. Oh, you got a camera.
Where's that?
Do you want to lead? A gaggle of geezers. It is. I thought it was gonna be a little too cold, but it's just fine. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay, I guess. I hope they put some more gravel down. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't want it to be too dusty in the summer. So I was telling you about that thing I found in the Highlands, all the way down off the road that goes by all the mills. Right. They got a little short path on this side of that road. Yeah, not very far, but I guess there's a Cowlitz path in Kelso. There's a Cowlitz trail path. He's getting excited. Have you hit the brakes hard yet? Oh, they gonna get your gear set. Our team riding needs a little practice. You running on one?
Oh, I've been playing with it. I'm on 3 right now.
Okay.
I'm moving too fast to that one.
Well, one's the lowest, 5's the highest, most power assist.
I haven't been to 5 yet.
We'll do 5 in a bit.
Try again. Well, you know what? I'm about done with you. So what we're gonna do?
He's got a seat shock absorber.
Oh yeah.
Under his.
Those old people.
Gaggle of geezers.
Yeah. Well, they're coming back.
Probably do a dropper on it. Make it to where heavy impacts give you some.
Yeah.
Come on, hook up.
But it's only about so much, an inch or two
Oh,
on the soft tails, and that one, yeah, maybe an inch or two.
Yeah, the front fender.
Feeling that, huh? Okay, sorry about that.
Especially riding through goose poop.
Oh,
I wasn't going to say anything about that, but that was one of the things I was thinking about. I didn't get a fender on his bike, and
I'm ready.
all right. Uh-oh. So let's keep about a half hour of power consumption when you're using bigger powers. 89. Big time.
Just the attitude time?
Yeah, yeah. We're carrying. Ready to smoke? I hope.
This is the only proper totem pole in town.
Really? I didn't know that.
The only one that has organizations and private. Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm not feeling the cold anymore. At all. So, how long you want to ride, Dennis?
Oh, a little while longer. Where are we going?
Well, I don't know. I was thinking about the Cowlitz River Trail, finding it and running it. So it would be, it's over the Allen Street Bridge, hook back around to First Street, ride streets up to the beginning of the trail, then come back down on the riverside. Yeah, that's the end. That's a long ride.
Yeah, you guys great. I'll
Well, you want? Oh, you're gonna like go to Civic Circle Park, and then if you want to peel off there or something.
Sure. Or go long way now. Yeah. However you want to go, I'll follow you for a little while.
Oh, I was gonna say you should lead. So okay, I'm done. You up for something like that, long, or is that?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll ride.
It's a great ride.
Yeah, I don't know if you wanted to go over to the bridge and back.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know how far.
That's not bad, yeah.
Cause you're doggy.
Dog and life is horrible today.
Oh.
So, but she's physically disabled.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna be there to take care of her, and she can't take care of the dog by herself for that long. So,
I have to get to the point where the dog can like ride with you.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe get a little trailer.
Let her run alongside.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. People get out of your way. Big old dog like that.
Big girl.
How do we want to get to the
What bridge you gonna go over?
Allen Street by the courthouse, the one we've gone over?
Okay.
I like the S-turn at the bottom of the street.
I know that. Well, go down.
It's something else though.
Huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about ripping down Washington Way to Civic Center in the bike lane. Maybe a little more around the lake.
I'll go down this way. I don't care.
All right. I'm just toasted, so that's the ticket. Toasted, absolutely toasted.
pedal without the motor.
Oh yeah, it makes an enormous difference.
Wait. Washington Wheel.
Oh, dude, that's right. I got up there, it's like, bye, I'm going to go as fast as I can. I love that straightaway.
That got you going, did it?
Yeah, it did.
Got 29 miles an hour. Oh, mine.
32.
32 on my
Alright.
Well, I was crouched down.
Yeah. You pulled a little bit.
That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Back to one. Pedaling all day.
Yeah, right over that. Sit down.
Yeah, huh? Yeah. You heading that way? You going home or?
I'll go that way a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna head
Probably go down to the river and turn around and come back.
We're gonna go to Cowlitz and turn left. Hard left. Hard left. On the sidewalk. What?
Goes over the big bridge.
Yeah, the big bridge. I was gonna go down like to the police department. I was gonna go to the courthouse. You're leading now. Are you going over or?
No, I'm right back.
All right.
Jon Erik.
Thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah, I'll take you guys.
Sidewalk. Sidewalk. Hard right. I love this shit. I love those curves. That we went through there?
Sidewalk at the end, the bottom of the bridge there, turn lane.
Oh yeah?
That's pretty good.
Oh, so did you stay on the sidewalk after I popped off? It's a lot of fun.
And the electric on top of it. I mean, my first experience was cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just changed skating.
Yeah.
No way I can keep up with you. Even on the really specialized, hard tail.
Yeah. Well, I kind of look at it, if I got an electric motor, it better be that way, because, you know, I'm cheating almost. But, I usually only keep it in one most the whole time, except for when I'm, like, ripping down, we're going across here. Oh.
Just all gear. Helping me when I need to. Probably a million different styles of how to ride.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We're getting more of a workout here.
Oh. think this one's a little bit heavier, mostly because of the forks, but not so much as to really matter. And the gearing's different. You've got a larger front and smaller back. And mine's more mountain bike geared, and I think that's more city bike geared.
That's why I'm just cruising power 3 and all gear.
I usually run about 5th or 6th gear. Just as the gear I usually run in, but you got to find your space. I think I overwork most of the time, which is not necessarily a good thing. I guess it's like zone 1, zone 2, and zone 3 workout modes now. And zone 2 is when you can ride and talk. And zone 3 is when you're really working hard and just can only breathe. And 3 burns carbohydrates and 2 burns fats. I don't know if it's true or not. I just kind of ride so it's fun. Yeah, you can see a trail over there?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping we can find the beginning of and come back on. It was good of Dennis to come out. He's pretty fun to ride with. I used to have a Ford Bronco with swampers on it. That's what it sounds like, you know, these tires. I had a 96 Bronco. One of the full-size ones. It was a lot of fun. But when you put those tires on it and went down the highway, it's the same hum it would always be. Okay. What street are we on? I guess is my question. Yeah, let's try that. So we need to go, you can see the trail?
Yeah.
You want to go to the beginning of it?
Sure.
Fuck me.
Off the rails.
Huh?
Off the rails.
Oh, I don't know, it's, I was thinking, sure, why not? We can double back or do something else. Okay, hop on whales while you're riding the plank. That's advanced stuff.
Oh yeah.
Now there is a walking mode that you can use, and if you do the thumb drive, it also helps. It's a variable speed thumb. And then there's another mode you can do that's called the walking mode. Dang. Actually, I gotta.
I wonder if anyone does drugs.
I don't know. I was gonna go down there and take pictures of all the graffiti. Looked like pretty interesting stuff. It's a trail down there, isn't it? In the sand? So there's a trail. Can't tell now.
No, we just started exploring.
Pardon me? Oh, I know. You're not on any time schedule, are you?
No.
Okay. Good. I love stupid shit like that. You know? Uh-huh. Right. Where to?
Keep going
On the trail right there?
or was there a trail that continued along the water?
There, we were on the trail that was on the water and drove it to the start. Yeah. Now, there's a gravel trail. Yeah. Where are we? Well, we can backtrack, get on the road. I'm entirely open, I think, on where to go. Oh, yeah, down by the water? Looked like it kind of petered out towards the end here. I didn't know that was here. Yeah. Seeing a way down, or? Keep missing my approach. Oh, shit. Never noticed what the difference is, but
I'm gonna start off with one just to see how big.
yeah, I don't know. You might. This looks like it's up and around and on it. We're supposed to not be here, or are the branches across the trail all along up there?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we could try to snake our way through. I'm in the wrong gear for this.
Oh yeah. So the trick I use is drop the kickstand, lift it up, hit the thumb drive. Kind of easy on the thumb drive there, but yeah, and then change your gears.
And this is also counterintuitive to my thinking of, I want this to be going up, and this to be
You're going down.
You know what I mean?
Well, the thumb goes down, forefinger goes up, is how they think about it. Because you're going on your thumb, you hit your thumb, it goes to a lower gear, which people think is down.
No, it's moving to the right with the thumb. It's the higher gear.
Oh, you mean the indicator?
Well,
it depends on what you consider the higher gear.
Right, I guess so.
I think a lot of people think
to climb the hill.
Yeah, the lowest gear, the biggest diameter gear.
Yes.
Yeah, thumb. That would, if that's down, then thumb down.
Yes.
Yeah, I drop it down.
That's counterintuitive to me. I want this to be.
You want this to go lower, lower, lower.
Yeah.
And this to go faster, faster, faster.
But.
Do you ever ride a motorcycle?
No.
Oh, I was gonna think faster, faster, faster.
That makes sense. All right. That's a good trick.
Yeah. Yeah. Those sometimes can chew up a lot of power.
Sticker bush too. I'm not. Yeah, it's one thing if it was just branches, but.
It looks like if we go straight through that way, we get to the other side of it. Yeah, we'll see. I did bring a tire patch kit and an inner tube, so let me get my clips off. All right, hold on. What do you think? Doing all right?
Yeah, I was like, oh, no way. Oh, yeah, way.
Well,
Right over stuff, huh?
I'm going to find out how far that goes. Just about. Looks like they did almost. A little more skill and I'd be able to traverse this.
This is good stuff.
It is. So, a lot of trees are down here. Can't tell if it's easier to go up over there or to keep jumping these larger bigs. Yeah. This is hard. This is good for me. Been looking for something like this.
Yeah. Kind of pushing beyond the street.
Yeah, well, you know, and yeah, finding a little bit more out about the bike.
Oh, there's one, just all the way down.
Yeah, I guess hold and press does something else, and there's a way to get into a menu. I think if you press and hold I, there's a menu of stuff to do.
Different settings to play with.
Yeah, the one setting that's not in there is changing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the first one starts out at 500 watts, which is like half power, and I wish it was like 250, 500, 750, 800, 1,000 or something like that. And I have the equipment to do that, but I'm a little hesitant to poke around in the electronics.
Right.
But I think I may have done it to that one, because I had to poke around the electronics when I took it apart, because I had to replace something that made me force a reflash to the memory. But
I think the only thing I would try to change is this has some latency, and when I want it to creep instead of.
yeah, you get them just full on. It's not variable for you.
I got nothing. So it depends. Like sometimes it'll do it, and see that's full throttle, nothing's going.
What's your?
But I'm on 0.
That's the ticket.
It wasn't doing that. Okay, come on.
All right, yeah, it's easy to hit the minus and drop into 0, but
And maybe I'm just not feeling it for the speed that we're traveling versus the gear that it's in.
yeah. So if you're in too low a gear, it can spin up and do nothing for you.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, though, because you're in a pretty high gear setup there compared to this. because it's got fewer teeth up front and more out back. But you seem to be doing just fine keeping up. All right, which way? Beach side or land side? To do beach side or?
I mean, it kind of looks like 6 of 1. Half dozen.
Beach side. We got the tires for the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wrong way altogether. Really, Greg? This is where you come in at that tractor. Now if you keep pushing the minus sign, there's a walk mode after 0. I don't know how it works. I've never figured it out.
I think it just kind of helps it along.
I need a moment. Okay, that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Surprising too. Like you say, going over stuff I didn't know how well it would go.
Some of those dips and ravines that you could just hit
Oh,
and
yeah.
carry through. Super impressive.
I've fat assed my bicycle seat.
Well, that was probably the best position to have it in from back.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be one of these adjustable seats,
Oh, yeah.
but the little, you know, but being really good at that, yeah, I'm a really good fat ass. Sunk it. I don't even know if I want it up yet. Don't want to get that bottom part going. Not super impressed with this one. Smooth sailing, you think, or?
Oh yeah, from here on out, it's probably pretty. It's gonna be much easier than that. Oh sure.
Huh?
There's a ramp down into it.
Yeah. Let me take a take out of it. I'm worried about glass. I gotta photograph this sometime. Not today. Not in the mind for it, you know what I mean? Thanks all. I just want to take a close-up look. It's really gritty close up. You know? In the distance, it's like, oh, that's super cool, and then you get down, it's kind of gritty and bold. A lot of expression.
Yeah, I mean, some of the time spent, and really the spray cansmanship of that's better handwriting than I can do with a pen.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of talent in there.
Yeah.
Huh. Sure. You leave. That was cool.
Yeah. Kickstand I hear.
Yeah, it makes a fuckload of noise. So there's a trail on the Coweeman we can hit. It's on the other side of Three Rivers.
The dike.
Yeah. Want to hit there?
Cool. I've never been up much on that. So.
We'll do an outback. Yeah. Okay, cool. And we'll end up kind of going through Kelso High School parking lot.
How far does this trip, do we follow this trail down?
We're going to follow this to its end. And then from there, get over to Three Rivers Mall.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah, sport mode gave it more immediate support.
Okay, so it engaged faster and a little harder. I don't know if the settings on your thing shows watts or not. On the right hand side of the dial. Okay.
On my super heavy sport stroke
Yeah?
moped,
Uh-huh.
I always rode like this. Because the brakes were so bad, it took so long to stop.
Uh-huh.
Always be ready to
That's funny. Almost dove off the side there. Get around those kids. So we're at the bridge here? Yeah. I think we keep going down and then turn left eventually. Usually when I get to the bridge, I go through that parking lot over there and through the police station and get to the bridge. Avoid that whole intersection down there. What's your speedometer read? Yeah. I guess left. Yeah. Trying to use the mirror at all? Yeah. My neck's all fucked up, so I gotta use them. We're going to change the plans here. So I think where we are, there's a trail that starts just to the right here. That'll take us all back to Three Rivers Mall. The trail is going to, it's just the other end of it. We'll ride it end to end. Wait, where the fuck am I? No worries, thanks. I think this goes through.
Yeah.
Okay.
The city of Kelso.
Oh, so you know the... I thought we were a little closer, but I like riding out here sometimes. Oh, wow. When that big one starts up, and then one of these two big ones start up, about like once a year, I live over in Carroll's, and you'd know it was them. Really loud. I sat up and started pedaling faster. I was like, what the? Where's your battery at?
77.
73. I wonder if all this extra spinning I do chews up more energy. We're turning right. We're gonna go right for a while. This is the Cowlitz, right? River? Or is that? Or is that the Coeman? Coeman.
You know, I've never been on this side.
Oh, well, this goes all the way. We'll write it end to end. It goes all the way to the other side of Kelso High School.
Yeah, I've done that section out by that park.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, huge sport field. I actually did a good day of exercising exercising the bike's capabilities.
Yeah, that's like I always talked about a bike I wanted to
Yeah.
There's no way it could have done that crawl stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, these tires, that was what these tires are for. I mean, they've got street tires that'll fit these, but this aggressive tread and the wide tire. We were on a beach, might even air. I've driven the tires at like 10 psi, it's supposed to be 30. And I've driven them at 10 and didn't really notice very much flatness there. You know, it's like with the off-roaders, with the swampers there and down. You get a good wide, you know.
Gas prices start getting $10 a gallon.
Yeah.
We're gonna start seeing a lot more of these.
All the money we've been oil, I call it a revenue slaves to oil oligarchs since the 70s. I think that's what the 70s gas crisis proved. And we just wouldn't let go of oil. And if we'd spent all the money on oil wars, on electrification, we'd still be having some bullshit war, but it wouldn't be over oil. I saw there's some car company coming out with a sodium-ion battery. Yeah, with going into production with one. I think it's somewhere overseas, somewhere China ways.
One solid-state battery in here, and it's 1,000 miles per charge.
Well, that's what BYD's doing already.
Yeah.
And we're fighting oil wars to take their oils to make a fortune. I think this is a pot farm right here. Yeah, yeah. You can smell it. Isn't that nice?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go under the bridge. More time to see what's around you. You know, and getting out and around places. Gloves not working for you, or
What's that?
you're not wearing your gloves? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
It's not so much. The only time I worry about them is when I fall down, and I fall down,
Yeah.
and when it's cold.
Yeah. If it was raining and
Yeah.
you know, if we're doing more like downhill stuff, that it's more likely to fall.
Landing
Yeah.
protection.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm glad I had mine on. See,
With these grips.
I'm glad I had mine on today. That was a stupid fall. Beautiful.
Well, I was thinking about that, and if you're gonna fall, that's a good place to fall. You know, kind of downhill, low speed. You know, like that's how to do it.
Yeah, that was the first thing when I was a little kid. I took karate classes. That was the first thing they taught you was how to land.
Yeah. Tuck and roll.
Oh yeah, that. And then when you hit the ground, slam the ground. Anyway, onward. Oh, let's go through there. Lose a tire? Lose a tire in there? Yeah, just checking. There's a lot of glass in there.
Oh yeah.
Skill test. The other thing that's different about these two bikes is these handlebars are just a little wider. Not that much wider, just, you know, when you get on it, you can tell the difference. That's a really strong oily smell. It goes across the street. Back onto the trail. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking that when we were down on that beach, there are parts in there where it was like there were swords or little spikes sticking up on the ground there. I wonder if if it had fell on it just wrong, if it had pierced the skin or not. Big kind of a fucked up crash. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, well, I was actually thinking why it would be bad to do it alone. Because you might not really, hurt yourself real bad, but you might want a little help or something. As I say, I'm going to go back there again. I don't know if Dennis would like it or not. Parts of it were fun, Well, the only thing you got to worry about is if it's protected or not. But it's in the floodplain. You can tell some of those trees have just been torn off by wind and the flooded. You can tell there were places where it had already flooded and stuff. So we'll do like just a quick up and back to the here in the end of it and back here and cut back through the high school over to Three Rivers Mall. Or thereabouts. So there's one thing I like doing up here. Stupid, but fun. Little silly thing. Yeah, I just usually go down here, turn around, and head back. Unless there's somewhere else you want to try going. I'm not either. The reason we found that path where we were is I went and looked at a map yesterday. Oops, doing a U-turn. I love diving off the sides. It's kind of fun. And it's good for practice. Head left, go back up onto the trail. Man, I hit that in the wrong gear. I had to pull a thumb out of my ass. I'm planning on turning right at the Mexican restaurant into the shopping mall. I should have warned you, I expect. I have a lot of little things where I do a little skill test. I haven't quite bought it yet. I scraped the tire one time, but I haven't bought it yet through there. Huh? Where do you want to go? Okay. Want to head? I have another loop out to the Mint Valley Golf Course. No, it goes to the golf course and out past it a ways.
Yeah, that's my regular route.
Okay. I wanted to go straight across.
You could also go, like, follow that dike on that side now, and see if we can get out toward that bridge that goes out to I-5.
Oh, the Tenant-Way Bridge? I've not seen any way.
You haven't seen any way to get there on those dikes? Or is it gated off?
I haven't been out to try.
Or we could go up on the dike on that side of the river.
Is there a path there?
I think so.
Okay, so what I was going to do is kind of shoot across here through the gardens up over the bridge, but instead,
Should we just
why don't we
over
just go
on that side?
we'll just cut all the way down, and the other bridge is easier to cross, the green bridge.
Oh,
No, there's a name for it. We could pedal over to that, and then it might drop us down right by the dike on that
well,
side.
this starts us right up on the dike right there. That's why I was
Oh, okay. So,
let's try that.
okay. Up and over on this side?
Like all the way up to Lexington on the dike.
Okay.
I think that'll work. That's another place I haven't been before.
This is what you're talking about, yeah? It's close enough. You know, there was some pretty fucked up beach we were driving to in a way. It was totally awesome.
There's no way a bike can be broken.
And you know, you don't need a huge amount of power, just a little extra, and you can get through. And they're making bikes now with 36-inch tires. It's
Riding over trees and stuff.
yeah. Well, the thing about the suspension is that when you get on it in the bike, it sags a little bit, and I'd definitely hide centered on a number of those. To go across the street, looks like it. Does that path just go the one block? Looks like it.
That might get us up onto the railroad. Let's try that.
Get up on the cross member. Fun, but boy, enough of that.
Yeah.
Is that open up over there? Or? West Side Highway. Do you know where that strip road goes?
Yeah, that goes up and over up to Sunset.
Right.
We would drop down basically at 38 at night. Yeah, that next section is great on the road.
Huh?
This next section.
See how far you want to go?
Well, I was hoping that there would be a way to get all the way out to that next dike system up there, but I don't think that's going to be the case.
Yeah, not looking real good. The road's a little narrow.
Yeah.
So it's this shoulder on this side's a lot wider. If we go that way.
Right that back in.
That or up and over. What's your power say?
55.
I'm at 50.
This just really took a lot out of it.
It was fun.
Yeah. And it's super impressive that these things can even do that, you know?
Yeah. Well, I was like in level 1 pedaling.
Oh.
And oh. It's okay, I have it on video.
Everything's okay except for my spine.
I think the seat's a little higher than I'm expecting. I'm a little worn. I gotta learn how to jump rails. You know. No, actually what happened was I was getting my leg up over the seat. My fat ass got hooked up on it. Yeah, no, you're going down, buddy. Up and over or
Sure.
back? It's your call.
Well,
I mean, we can pull out a map if we need to.
oh no, I guess if we go up, we could come down a fun way. We're still on the road,
Yeah, no, it is on the road. It's all road.
so
Thought it might have been easier riding out through this grass.
oh, you know what? We could see if that old railroad.
Is that the defunct one that goes through the back of town?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to explore that. So,
As long as you try not to use a rail to break your fall again.
good God, what a maroon. Well, I know I fall down and go boom. You know, I don't want to be too weird, but it almost looks like it'd be easier up here. No. I'm gonna still try it. Maybe not. It's kind of squishy ground, isn't it?
It's probably fine. It's probably better than the ground.
Yeah, not as smooth as the street. I went too far, didn't I?
Yeah, it's okay.
Turn around. Okay. Sit straight through. Oh. I didn't know where the hell I was going. Is it all gravel? All hard rock? No, I was just asking. No, yeah, no, we can go down. I was just asking. Trying to decide if I want to try down the middle of the tracks or not. I'm thinking not. I know. Looks like this is the side to go on. Ticklers, ticklers. All right. I don't know if it's any better. You know, you went the right way. If I'd looked a little forward so I could just drive yourself out, that was the way to go.
That was rough.
Oh, I know.
That's brutal. Looks like it's a bit easier in this next section.
I'm skeptical. What are you at, 40?
43. Yeah, this stuff is really sapping the battery more than...
Oh yeah, well yeah, and me too. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a hard ride.
Yeah.
It's too bad they haven't pathed it up somehow.
Well, they're talking about doing that. There's just no money.
Could be, fuckers. Where are we?
Emerald Haven's right here, right?
Pardon, which?
Shopping area.
So I'm thinking, oh yeah, actually that's the,
Senior center.
thank you. I thought that's the best way to say it when you're old. That's the, someone else, thank you.
Rainbow Prom is going to be there.
Yeah, the guy asked me to do photos, so I'll go in and do photos for them all.
We're going to help with sound.
Huh?
We're going to help with sound, but
Oh, that's cool.
we think there's a band playing, but they were thinking it's going to be the next night, so hopefully they're free. I haven't heard back from them yet. Maybe Chloe has today.
Well, I'm tired of rock.
Okay. Yeah.
It just, well, yeah, I done rocked and rolled all day.
Yeah, that's brutal.
But I don't know where.
Should we see where this road goes?
This one?
Yeah.
I've been up it. And it can kind of take you up over that way and you turn left into city and right up into the mountain or the hills. And that was a ride.
Yeah.
That's
we can head back. My legs are already good. I'm not burned out. But...
Oh no, I'm
definitely a longer ride than I've had in
A long time,
years.
yeah. I'm hoping you'll feel it tonight.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, like that rail in yours.
You know, we're gonna have to get you something to record my antics. Well, yeah, I fell down the rail. I tripped on a rail and then tripped downhill. That one was silly. I need to practice my balancing while I'm locked in, so that when I lose my balance, I can get a foot out faster. I actually pulled up one time. One of the protests, I pulled up and couldn't get my feet out, and just fell right over. And everyone was all there, seeing old man all down the ground, like, oh, I'm like, no. That was so stupid. It doesn't deserve sympathy.
No, that's all right. That's just normal. It's just how we get off the bike.
Yeah. All that matters is the landing. So that way is hills, and well, I'm at 40%.
Okay. Well, yeah, then we'll stay flat.
Yeah, I have. Let's kind of go this way and see if we can get down towards the park. Because we could still go out by the Mint Golf Course and that dike down below your house.
Okay.
If you'd like, or
Go that far out?
huh?
40%?
Yeah, it's pretty flat. We can do that, or we could shoot down 15th towards the Highlands. There's a little tiny thing down there, and go through that area. It's interesting, but it's all streets and bike lanes.
Right. Yeah, the dike is definitely a better option.
Yeah, let's do that. That way you can see what you've already saw. What? Yeah. I missed the turn. There's a car behind us. I got down to the end of that street, and everything looked like it was a dead end. And then it's like, oh, now I remember why I went that way. Well, you want to do more hills? Okay. What's that? You know where we are?
Like up here, we can go to the right. It's not that.
Okay. Your lead. Go, go, go. Am I going the right way? Is this the way we were supposed to go? Is this the way we were supposed to go? I don't know. Oh. Oh. I was riding. Sometimes I miss. Yeah, I've seen taco at the lake a lot. That rock hall grows. I like the sound of tires on gravel. You know, ASMR thing. What speed is this? What speed is this?
30 seconds.
Huh? I'm at 22. Hey, little breather. Yeah. Can you grab my bottle for me? I don't want to take my pack off. Is that right there? Thank you. Appreciate it.
geez, East Kelso to West Longview.
Yeah. And I think I'd like to kind of head back.
Yeah.
Kind of go down this way, head over to the golf course street. Is that 48th or 38th or that's 48th?
Well, yeah.
I mean, cut across that way. Then kind of work down to Ocean Beach.
Okay.
And then Ocean Beach at Walmart, we can go up over past Walmart, and then there's a cut through street there to kind of get us off Ocean Beach for a little bit. And then as we get down towards Safeway, we can hit 30th and then get back roads from there to the park at my house. Something like that.
Okay, I mean, we could just do all this all the way back to 30th.
Your call. Either way is fine by me. If you prefer the gravel to the road, it's all the same to me. In fact,
I'm just thinking if we're low on battery.
yeah, I don't know. I usually don't ever get down this far, which is good.
I think it'll be a straighter shot to go like that way.
Well, what we'll do is we'll go back that way, and then at the church we'll just get up onto the road that's right there.
Yeah, 30th. Take 30th down the field and go there.
Well, we'll go over by the park. I'm like ending my ride to the park.
Oh, okay.
So we'll take the park over to Field Street.
Okay.
Yeah. I do have some favorite routes, I guess. I like ending at the park and kind of just going through there. I really like the park a lot. The bikes did good today.
Yeah, I'm super impressed. I mean, we've been out for a while too.
Yeah, we have. Excuse me, but I'm very happy about that. It's been a good ride.
Want to guess what time it is?
Daytime.
Whoa.
What is it?
3:10.
So we've been about 3 hours. 3.5 hours.
We started at 11, didn't we?
You got there a little bit after 11, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I got the map out. So when I started the maps, I kind of when we started the ride. So I've got one of those MapQuest thingies that supposedly has been running and tracking our whole route. It's not really great, super accurate, but it gives you a good idea where he went. Can you load me up again here? Thank you very much. Sometimes I go all the way down to the junkyard, turn around and come back.
That's my usual ride.
Yeah, Dennis, I don't think Dennis had any fun at that riverside. Might have been a little bit much for him. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Even so, that paved path's kind of interesting.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of racks, and his bike is heavier.
Yeah, and it's not as much power. Ours, this is a 1,000 watt, his is 750.
Yeah.
And it's also a hub motor, so it doesn't get the advantage of the brakes, of the gears.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
It wouldn't have been as fun for sure.
No, These are pretty well built for that situation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk through.
Heavy duty.
Yeah. With the trees. Pardon me? That's cool. How you doing? What's that?
People love these bikes.
They seem to. Yeah. Right. Generally, when I cut through the church properties, skip the intersection. Let's take a hard right. Stay in the street. Excuse me. When you get down into the lower percentages, it doesn't give you the full throttle.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too. I'm at 18.
I'm at 17, yeah. I'm having to work a lot harder, I'm finding. Or I'm just getting really fucking tired. One of the two, who knows.
Yeah.
Couldn't be tired though, no.
Most of the time I've been at 3, but right now I'm at 5 because my legs are just
Toasted, huh?
it's so long since I've ridden.
Yeah. Left here, we can, when we can. It'll be left up here. Up car.